I've wanted to try rigging a motorized dolly to a cliff face for a long time, and in this video, I do just that. I've had the Kessler Crane second shooter motorized dolly for years. It has performed great the hundreds of times I've used it, but it has always been in a really controlled setting, usually indoors and on level ground. I've always been intimidated by the idea of strapping it to a cliff face. Frankly, there's just a lot of pieces to keep track of, especially while suspended on a cliff. I recently got the iFootage Shark Nano 2 slider. Now, I'll mention that I have no connection to iFootage, and they have no idea that I'm making this video. But I'm making a point not to review gear on this channel. So, let's get back to the shoot. Now that I had a slider that I felt comfortable taking on a cliff, it was time to figure out the logistics. I did several tests on my home wall until I found the right configuration that would support a sufficient payload. The other thing I needed to figure out was a reason to go to all this trouble. Shooting climbing is difficult enough as it is, and then to add this variable, I wanted to make sure it was worth the effort. And then I remembered that the Leavenworth Mountain Film Festival was coming up soon. So I discussed with my friend Jake about shooting a film showcasing his work as a route developer. Our first two attempts were shut down due to weather. But on our third attempt, we had a clear window and we were greeted with a poppin' sunrise. Another layer to this project was that I opted to do it with no crew. In my experience, more people isn't always easier, especially when working quickly on a cliff. But it's just a lot for my brain and body to manage when I work like this. The other challenge was that we set out to shoot this whole project in one day. We did manage to get a few usable shots the first day we tried, but mostly it was all shot on the third attempt. Between the motorized dolly, the crane, the cable cam, the time lapses, and not to mention all of the developing tasks that Jake needed to accomplish, we had our work cut out for us. I'm really proud of the end result, and it helped build momentum for a larger documentary that I've been chipping away at, focusing on the world of developing climbing routes, but more to come on that down the road. I'd be remiss to say that if you're interested in trying anything that you saw in this video, please go out with somebody who knows the ins and outs of rigging and climbing logistics. Thanks for watching.